All right. Well, welcome to Lobster Class Recovery. I'm Brittany, and another fine day on Fort Lauderdale Beach. We've got a small window to detect today. So many other things vying for my time on the weekend. And as a real estate agent, also looking for properties today, so gotta go do that. I only mention that because this is a great place to live, and if you are looking for a property, please contact me, and between me and my business partner, we'll square you away. But in any case, we are going to be detecting down here at the surf line and just having some fun. I've got the big coil, I've got the wide plastic scoop, and we're going to stay out of the water today just because that's what I feel like doing, and that's the plan. So, I guess if I wanted to get in the water, I could, but that's not what's on the agenda. All right, we're gonna get cranking. 11 by 13. I am sure some of you are interested to know whether or not you can pinpoint with this thing, or it's just a hot nightmare waiting to drive you crazy. The fact is, it is easy to pinpoint. Now, I have experience with big coils with mine lab detectors, and the trick is to find the target and then back off until the signal breaks up. Draw a X line, shall we say, right to left, left to right. Alright, turn 90 degrees, do the same thing, find the target, and then just keep backing up until the target disappears or breaks up. The intersection of those two lines is where you need to be digging, and 9 times out of 10, you will hit the target on the first scoop. Pennies can throw you. They tend to be on the edge of the hole. So if you don't find the penny on the first scoop, turn 90 degrees and do it again. Fair enough. You guys got it? So that's the method. All right. All right. So we're making our way down. One of the other questions you might be asking is, what is this like to swing? Well, it is certainly heavier. I believe it's at least 8 ounces heavier. So, depends what kind of shape you're in. Shape you're in, so we're gonna try just running this in I don't know, I'm thinking about it right now. Just for laughs and giggles, we're going to do it on Factory Beach. So I guess the question is, if you're in the surf line, is factory beach stable? Yeah, it's stable. You know, make no mistake, you know, if you're in and out of the water, or over the water, not over the water sort of thing, you're going to hear a variance, because salt water is conductive. So many people so early. Oh God. It's a very eclectic bunch down here. As in, can be problem, depends. Problem how? I'd rather not say. Let's just say you might wish you got there earlier. Stop recording. Stop recording. All right, we're on a target. It's interesting because it's reading like it's bigger. We'll see. Nada. Could have been a false signal. Zip. Alright, so I'm on the upper beach and we are digging up a stash of pennies. So far, it's been like maybe 6, 7, 8, on the floor, 9. Alright, I think there's more. Check this. Got 10. See, they're double stacked. 11. Oh, 12. And there's more. You guys want to hear it? Still on. Alright. I'm not going to mess with it. I don't think there's any here. That's it. Yeah. It's like 12 or 13. There's a lot more. I can see them. Gee whiz, somebody was having a good time. It's like 14. I think that's it. I could count them later because they all look the same. That's not pennies, that's probably dimes. I'm thinking somebody was getting it on here. Lost all their money. Alright, it's in the scoop. Oh, more pennies. See, they're double stacked. And they're copper. So they're ringing strangely. I think that's it. That's like 15, 16. Well, that was a gas. Gee whiz. Alright, that's it. Clean it out. Stay on target. Stay on your hole until you get it cleaned out. Keep rechecking it until it goes silent. So, alright, cool. Alright, so we are metal detecting at a volleyball net area. A volleyball area where they play volleyball. It's for people who can't speak English. A volleyball net. Anyway, so it can be good. I'll leave the camera rolling for a second. Let's see what program we're in. We're in Gen Max 2, which is a version of the general program. This is going to find everything. So this is a ring, and it behaves like any ring. Behaves like bottle cap, like a pull tab. You're going to hear a double beep. Here, let me see if I can get you guys to hear it. Pretty cool, huh? I have to say, I find it a little difficult to switch between the headphone mode and the speaker mode. And I would say it's awesome that the MindLab Manticore will let you put it on one of the hot buttons or whatever they call them, so that you can quickly switch over. It's very convenient. For a lot of people, it doesn't matter because they're not running YouTube channels or whatever. But if you are running a YouTube channel or you are teaching somebody else and you want them to hear the tone, a large coil like this can be very good for areas like this because It's just a lot of area to cover, you know. Drag your scoop behind you so you can get a feeling for where your next line is going to be coming across. Because if you were mowing the grass, you have to have an idea of where you need to be next. Often is the case that people play volleyball in shorts or bikinis, and they're not wearing anything that's got jewelry in it or whatever, but they might have a ring, or money in it rather. They might have a ring. This is the way you do it. If you don't do it this way, you have less chance of finding anything, but bigger coils make it easier. Bigger coils are heavier, so for those of you who have bad shoulders, bad wrists, you have bad wrists, you should be wearing a wrist brace like these. I don't really have bad wrists, but I don't want bad wrists. So, wise up, get wrist braces, and if you don't, and your wrists are sore, you'll know why. It's that simple, so. Not to be negative, not being negative. I'm just saying it's an occupational hazard of metal detecting.